A few days ago, we saw how important it is to live one day at a time with our eyes looking ahead rather than dwelling in the past and recalling all our mistakes and failures. However, this does not mean we should forget what has happened. Instead, we should remember them because, as George Santayana once said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. He was echoing the words of the wise King Solomon, who said, "What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun." This verse suggests that history repeats itself, and therefore it's important to remember the lessons of the past to avoid making the same mistakes in the future. We can also learn from the wisdom and experience of those who walked upon this earth before us. Moses said, "Remember the days of old. Consider the generations long past. Ask your father, and he will tell you, your elders, and they will explain to you." This verse encourages people to seek the wisdom of their ancestors and to learn from their experiences and mistakes. The prophet Isaiah stated another good reason for remembering the past. He said, "Remember the former things, those of long ago. I am God and there is no other. I am God and there is none like me. I make known the end from the beginning, from ancient times, what is still to come. I say, my purpose will stand and I will do all that I please." This passage emphasizes God's sovereignty over history and encourages people to trust in his plan. Want more reasons? It helps us to be grateful and grow in faith. David said, "I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your miracles of long ago." We can take tough things that happen to us in our stride when we remember the wonderful things that God has done for us in the past, and also helps us grow. And a fifth reason, and perhaps the most important, is to remember that we are people of the new covenant. During the Last Supper, Jesus took bread, gave thanks and broke it, and gave it to his apostles, saying, "This is my body given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." In the same way, after the supper, he took the cup, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood, which is poured out for you." Whenever we celebrate this act of communion, we must remember Jesus' sacrifice, which is a sign of the new covenant that God has made with his people. A covenant of grace that has brought us new life in every imaginable way. As you can see, there are plenty of reasons we shouldn't forget certain things in the past. So let us choose to remember today. God bless you.